Hello and welcome to my channel. If you're returning, then welcome back. It's Les Miracle. If you're returning, then welcome back. And if you're here for the first time, then welcome. It's good to see you. This week, we're going to do a week in the life of. So, there he is, Buster, isn't he? Isn't he gorgeous? And then there's Henry at the end as well. Handsome devil. Handsome boys. So we're doing a week in the life of, so you're going to join me on Monday morning in a minute. We've had a really cool week. We've had Piggy March over. We're going to have a little chat with her, a little interview with her, which is really cool. Meg, Elphic's been with Pete, although don't get too excited. There's not loads of her because it's top secret what we've been up to. And we've been show jumping, so there's lots been going on. So I'll hand over to myself. Morning. It's the start of the week, Monday morning. Oh, goodness me. And I'm just using my new little thingamajig. We're in the kitchen. Just about to leave. Hello, Banksy. Yeah, so we're doing a little yard tour today with Piggy March. She's bringing her PiggyTV. And what else is happening today? What's about it? I've got a few horses to drive first. I'm going to do a bit of tidying up. I need to build the course ready for tomorrow. I'm teaching all day tomorrow, but I'm starting at 7, so I'd rather build today than tomorrow. So that is all good. Now I need to find hats and stuff to try to do my hair. It's gone a bit wild. It's looking very big, isn't it? I'm gonna get riding first, and then I'm gonna do a little bit of tidy up. And here's Margaret. Morning, Margaret.
Morning.
She's like, get that camera out my face.
Yeah. Off with it.
Right, time to get riding. So just giving Paris a little bit of work in the school. It's beautiful sunshine. It's just a bit of a relief after the last couple of days. Been peeing it down with rain. Just working on getting her. So, because she tends to sit on the left rein, so I'm trying quite hard to stop that from happening. So, the best way of doing that is by a bit of leg yielding, getting her into the other rein. So, off the left leg, into the right rein. Go. And then turning left. And again, trying to use the outside aids to make the turn. Good girl. So that I don't need the left rein. Oh, look. Eugene's come to help. Hello, young man. You going to spook my pony? He says, nah. Good boy. Good girl. And then again, look down here. Off the left leg. Now I'm having a little bit of a hackathon in the sunshine on Buster. He says, oh my god, that piece of grass is very scary. Hacking is such an important part of the event horses' routine. It keeps them relaxed and chilled and enjoying their work. And it's a bit of downtime as well as fitness work. Tuesdays is my coaching day. I've got 16 people coming tomorrow for lessons. So today, because I'm starting early, I'm going to build today. I normally build up a couple of exercises for us to work through together, and then a little course as well, and then we can work through some lines. And then there are a couple of skinnies up, so we can do whatever anyone wants to do. So look at me go, speedy, speedy. So I have just done the course, and now Guthrie is harrowing the school and making everything look neat and tidy, ready for when Piggy gets here. Guthrie, you're a legend. Totes. Piggy came and did a tour of the yard, which is going to be on PiggyTV. So if you want to see that, then maybe subscribe to her channel. And it was great to see her, but I thought I'd collar her while I had her and do a little bit of an interview. I thought you guys might like to get a little bit of inside information on her. So I'll hand over to myself again. So I'm really lucky because I've had a visitor, Piggy March, good friend, who I've known for, I don't know how long I've known you for now.
Gosh, well,
It's a very long time.
I've been in Leicestershire for 20 years.
Yeah.
So it's got to be.
Yeah, it's longer than that.
But it's longer than that because we knew from early days,
Yeah.
Norfolk, Suffolk
Yes.
days. Yes.
Lloyd's Gamble.
Yes.
Yeah.
Skills.
Yeah, I was so jealous.
Skills,
You were so
knowledge.
good. You won everything.
Oh, God.
But really lucky she's come to do a little yard tour. But I thought, seeing as I've got her, I might ask her a couple of questions because, you know, she's here. So, can you tell me what is the best piece of advice you've ever been given, and do you follow it all the time?
Oh God. I think there's lots of advice, isn't there, over the years, but I think something's quite important is like you've got to have a system and believe in it for being an event rider or being a rider. I think is we all work hard, but you're getting your horses fit, you're schooling them, you're working them. We learn various different things along the way, but you've got to have your system and believe. It's very easy to come off piece because they're doing that and that person's doing that and they do a hill and they
See,
do
I always
flat.
find that, like, when I go to like a 3-day event, especially,
Yeah.
You'll go and then you're right, and then I always have my usual system of how I do stuff,
Yeah.
and then when I get to, I always start looking at what everyone else is
Yeah.
doing,
And
I'm like, you've got to stop doing that.
No.
Stop looking at what everyone else is doing. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Like, if you've got your system right, then stick with it.
Have a system and stick with it. We're always going to be learning other things on the way. Little tweaks will come into our systems, or you might learn different things for different horses. But I think you've got to have a path. You've got to believe in it. You've got to learn with it and grow with it.
Yeah, good advice. I like it. And just quickly, if you can make it so it's quick, what's the plans next year?
Oh well, just keep going, enjoy my horses, try and get better. I kind of feel sometimes over the last few years with my experience, I'm going to badminton, I really want to go to the Worlds, and it doesn't happen for various different reasons. So I think as I've got older, I just go into each year, I go through my winter, I work hard, the horses come back in, we just get going again. And yes, it will be nice to think that I can get Halo back to a 5-star. I would love to, I'd love to get back on teams. I messed up at Blenheim. I've got to put that behind me, but it's very difficult for Team GB to get back there. So I'm getting back in my box with my horse, just thinking I just want to get him back to a good level and performing well, and what's meant to be is meant to be.
And at Blenheim, you performed brilliantly up to that moment. Like, it was so convincing. It was just one of those things, and they're definitely going to be thinking that, aren't they? They want you on. They want you on team.
Yeah, but we're too strong. Team GB is difficult.
Yeah.
You can't afford to make a mistake. It was very unlike us. Championships have normally been where I've given a solid performance, and I didn't. And so there'll be 10 or 12 people fighting for your 4 or 5 places, and it's just that's quite disappointing. You would have been in a stronger place if I'd have just nailed. The horse felt fantastic, but you move on. And I've got Eric as well, Maverick, who was at Burghley. I'm going to try and get him back to Burghley. It was all very quick this year, so I'm going to strip him right back. We've got a winter together to go. I would probably quite like to do maybe a Bramham or something to then go to Burghley to build a relationship up together.
Because like you two, if you like theoretically putting you two together, it's literally unstoppable team. So it's just a question of finding the right buttons and working together, and
it's got to be a partnership. And we're all very different riders. He's got a lot there, but I also think there's a lot that he will change and develop, and I've got to figure out. And that showed at Burghley. I came back going, that's completely where we were at. I walked a course thinking I don't really know what he's going to do here. I don't really have the plan of this or that, and I'm naturally competitive, so I went out to set off and go. But it was, it didn't. The wires we weren't on the same page. It suddenly, when I was then brave to go, it was like, no, I'm not used to that. Just hang on a second. And so there was I learned an awful lot from doing it. I'm not disappointed that I did it. In hindsight, you think, oh, that was too early, but I learned
a lot about
I learned so much about him, so much of his fitness, of his character and everything. And as disappointing as it is, and it's on the red button and everyone saw it, and you feel a bit of a muppet at the end of it, but it's like I was confident with where I was with him in the mistakes that were made to where the plan is to go better.
It's so nearly there anyway.
I don't know. I don't know.
It could be fantastic.
I do not know, but the horse excites me. He's blood. He's a thinker. He's sensitive. I will have to be on my A game to make it good enough. But that keeps me interested, and that really challenges me. So he excites me for those reasons.
Yeah, that's cool. Very cool. Very exciting. Exciting times ahead.
Yeah.
And it sounds like you're a little bit like me. I just want to go and have a jolly fun time next year and enjoy myself.
Yeah.
And then if some really great things come of that, then that's great.
Yes, exactly. But it's like I'm a little bit like you as well in the way that I don't have as many horses. You know, I've just done your Piggy TV yard tour here, and I was interested. You know, you have your 10 horses, and I feel like I've got to a stage where I've had 25, 30 in for many years, and it's like now I would like to have a smaller team with good people that enjoy you riding for them. I enjoy riding for them, and horses that I like riding. You know, they might not even be superstars, but the situation makes it fun, and the situation makes it enjoyable to go out there and try and get it better for other people, or better for myself, or better for owners, or whatever it might be. So, you know, with that and having a few other things on the side, I enjoy Piggy TV. That's my training. You do a lot of training, but Piggy TV is my teaching to try and help people like you do, help that you feel you can improve people, help that they feel it's a safe place. They can watch a video of your training, or they can see your, you know, what you've achieved, or chatting. They feel like they get to know you, and they feel like it's a safe space, and you can all, you know, enjoy it and learn stuff together. And I think that's what I try to do with that. And you know, all sorts of different things. Our homebreds are getting older, and all that sort of stuff. So we're always busy.
Yeah.
Always busy. And but I'm not like
no,
you.
I've never known you being sitting on your laurels ever. She's always been a busy girl, and that's why she's been so successful.
Well, I don't know about that, but I've done one task, and you're thinking of wanting to do lots more challenges and tasks, and I was like, I'm done with that. You guys can crack on with
that.
Yeah, you can keep going.
No
with
more
them.
biking for you.
No, not for a while. No, this time last year we were just setting off, and I think of these cold days, and I was just think, oh, thank God for that. My butt can stay in a Devaku saddle, not a stupid little biking one. Oh,
Love it.
that was uncomfortable.
Well, thank you very much.
That's
brilliant.
all right.
Perfecto.
Thank you.
Legend.
Well done.
Good morning, everyone. Have had a little bit of a crisis already this morning. It is 6 o'clock, and I'm nearly late now for my teaching. So I built yesterday. I've got talk tonight, so I've got my shirt and my posh trousers and my shoes all sorted, and then I put them in my car, and then I let my dog out for to do her business and what have you, and then went back to the house, got my shoes and all that kind of stuff, and then walked back out again, got in the car. Smells funny. Oh dear, Simon's trodden in dog poop. So I am a bit late because I have had to organise getting a poo off my shoe. So yeah, good morning. So made it. Picked up some food, and yeah, so it's all good. And I don't think Rachel's waiting for me. Maybe she's waiting for me. Yes, she is waiting for me. Come on, quick. So I started at 7 o'clock of this Tuesday, but quite often I'll start earlier than that. And Tuesdays are normally a very busy day with loads and loads of people to coach. I'm not very good at giving myself a break either, which is really bad, but I get to spend some time with some fabulous people, and it's great fun, and it's really enjoyable. I love it. Wow, I've got wild professor hair. So actually I had somebody cancelled at lunchtime, so that's meant I've had some lunch, which is quite cool. So, oh look, that's bad lighting. So I've had some lunch, which is really nice, and just waiting for my next lesson to come. She'll be here any second. But look, it's beautiful sunshine outside. But I'll tell you what, it's bloody cold. And then we'll come back down through our trot boards. Again, focusing on the connection, the contact, keeping him as straight as you can, keeping him between hand and leg. And then we're going to make that right turn to our flags at the other end. Take your time. Contact, connection. That's it. Good turn. Okay, let's come and do that again. Take your time. Balance. Good boy. Oh, very good. So what was really great about that was that he made the mistake. He came back round again, and he really learned from it. Give him a breather for a sec. That was great. Good boy. Oh, good boy. And then just change the rein, and then come back and do the same thing. In trot, I'll just put it on onto the cups this time. It's the most important bit. Ride that good corner, but keep the contact. Show him where he's got to go. Oh, good boy. Very good. And then once more. And then this time we'll land and we'll turn right. And then right-handed to the little skinny brush to the other end. We just need to do this one once more, don't we? Thanks, Guthrie. So, just finished teaching, and I'm here with the gang. Sally. Hello, team. We're having cocktails now that we finished. Chantal was actually very good. I sound surprised. That's really bad. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound surprised. She was very good, because she's always very good. That was my fault. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Riding Club 2025! Wow, it worked with my gloves. There's Georgia. She's doing a little bit of filming. We're doing content day, and I'm on bank seat. And yeah, so we're going to go and do some jumping exercises. Let us know what stuff you might like to see on the YouTube channel. Lord, no, it won't work. No, I can't press the button because I've got my gloves on. My woofwear gloves, they're really fabulous. Ooh, we are very cold. So content day finished, so that was really good. And I've just taught a lesson. So yeah, just, I'll tell you what, I don't know about you guys, whether you've had it, but it's freezing. The wind is proper. Probably, I reckon it's going to snow tonight. You mark my words. Anyway, yeah, so all going good, all going good. Morning, team. It is cold again, but I was wrong. It didn't snow. Oh, God, stupid summon. Yeah, so I have been to ride Elmo this morning, and he's just around the corner. He's really cool horse. I'm sure you've probably seen him before. He's really cool, and I've ridden him, and now I'm back at the yard. And today I'm doing a Meg and Pete are coming to do some stuff. We're doing some filming, so yeah, so we'll see them a bit later. I need to get some horses ridden first though, so fun but chilly. Oh, chilly willies this morning. There she is. Hello, Amanda. She says, oh, for goodness sake, will you just get on a horse? Yes, I will. Oh, there's Guthrie. Oh, no, he's ducking. He's ducking and diving. Oh, dear. They just love me walking around with a camera. Or not. So I'm going to ride Artie first. As you can see, this isn't Artie. This is actually Paris. Artie was very, very good, actually. He is on a YouTube video that's coming up very soon, working on the flat. He's a really cool pony that's come to stay for a couple of weeks while his mum is away on holiday. So Paris, I thought I'd give her a little jump today. She is okay. So she's quite a big girl, and she's very weak actually for her size, and so she finds it quite difficult to hold herself in the canter. So I've been doing a lot of pole work exercises, another video that's coming out soon, to help her to improve her canter, which then therefore improves the jump. Really nice jump there. And I just try when I'm jumping to just keep going in a really nice rhythm, keep it consistent, working on straightness, rhythm, connection, keeping them together, and getting her to hopefully hold herself and stay as soft as she can. Now, just coming around to pop this little oxer, and again, very good there. And then I want to always focus on keeping it, making sure that she lands in balance, and keeping it as relaxed and as easy as possible. She's a talented girl, there's no rush, so I want to keep it so that she's enjoying it and that she's relaxed when she's doing it. Horses always perform best when they're relaxed. But she's trying really hard, and I'm really pleased with how she's coming along. Just jumped Paris, who's been bloody lovely actually. She's so beautiful. She's really good. I'm so pleased with how she's coming along. Canter's so much better, so much more rideable, which is great. So, What was that? Oh, okay. Magique. So we are just getting ready for a bit of filming, ready for a promo video thing that we're doing this afternoon. Guthrie is being really cool and he is harrowing the school. He's a legend. Total legend. And then Joe's over there, who owns the gaff. Very lucky to be here. It's a great place to be. And yeah, just getting all nice. And now I've got one more to ride, and then Meg will be here soon. Yay! And Pete too, which is cool. Look who it is! Yay! They've come to visit. And so is my grey beard. Friday is a day at home. I'm gonna work with the horses today, and very exciting. Gonna give Buster his first jump since early in September. He's been in quiet work. He's had a holiday, and then he's had an easy time. I'm bringing him back into work gradually. You've seen a video of him doing a little bit of flat work, and this is our first jump since Burghley, and he was very jolly to be having a go at this, which is great. It's good to have him on such good form. He had his ears very pricked the whole way through. He's becoming quite well known for his pricked ears. He was certainly enjoying himself today. And again, similar to with Paris, I'm just focusing on keeping him level and consistent and rhythmical, and just wanting to get him in the air, nothing big, just for him to have a really nice time, get his jumping muscles back in the groove, and see how he's feeling, see how jolly he's feeling. And he was definitely feeling pretty jolly today, and so it was really, really good to see him back on. That'll do it, Nick. Mm-hmm. Come round and have a proper look at my new ramp. Ready? How cool is that? She's a beaut. And easy peasy. How cool is that? And now I'm at a charity dinner with James is very cheery right now. We're raising lots of money for Claire Lomas because she is up to £1 million. Yay! Morning team, how are you all doing? I am out on Muddy Buster before we go to a show because I've got my whites on. So yeah, first time out for Paris. So here we go. That door is very scary. Oh yeah. Good girl, sweetheart. She says, oh my lord. This is very exciting. Ooh. Wait. Good girl. Morning. My woolly jumper is making me look very chunky. Good girl. Oh, well done, sweetheart. Ooh. All right, should we brave it? Have a little canter. Good girl. She says, yes, yes.
There's literally nobody here.
So getting jumping with Paris, I was really pleased actually with how she was when we first got there. She was really well behaved, very, very confident about the whole thing, which is great. And she was a little bit lucky when she was warming up for a round, but you know, there was lots going on around and about, lots of horses knocking around, and you know, just to take her eye away from the job, but she was really good at staying focused and really trying. Nicely over there, good girl. Just need to focus and make sure I keep it nice and straight. And then time to go in. It was a very wet day, and so we had to make a mad dash from the one indoor to the other. At Valeview, it's a really great venue. They've got a really good warm-up inside, and then it's a good, decent-sized arena in there with good lighting and a great surface. So very lucky to be able to go and use it. So as soon as I get in the ring, I want to get her so that she's really happy and relaxed about being in an arena like this. You can see you've got the kind of the banners on the side and the drapes that they've got, so it's all quite spooky. There's quite a lot to look at, and you've got the gallery at the top there, which again is quite spooky with people moving around. It's wouldn't be the first time that got dropped when somebody opened the door as you come in and the horse has a whip round because they're having a look. But really good there, focusing on the job in hand, pop that nicely. And again, lovely jump over the second. I was a little bit collapsing in my body, so I need to just make sure I keep my shoulders up and not getting ahead of her and making sure I land in balance. Round to 3, and she's really taking to this. She's in a really nice rhythm. She's keeping consistent, and that's the one thing that I really found when I first jumped her, was that she'd land over a fence and then she'd be gone. So there, just making sure I keep her up in front of me, in front of my leg, having a little look, and then round to the double. Very sweet, a little bit slow motion. I could have been a little bit straighter on the getaway. And then round to this slightly spooky related distance. But very good. Maintain the shoulder nicely around the turn. And then very quietly and relaxed and really good through there. She's using herself in a really good way. She's being very confident. So this is round to the final fence, which is another double. Again, slightly spooky, but very good with her front limbs over the first. And there, again, a little bit slow motion, but getting more and more confident. Really good. On to Banksy. So Banksy is 5-year-old, belongs to my friend Vic, and he's come to just have a little bit of practice of doing some show jumping, basically, jumping fillers and getting confident going in the ring. And he's a really cute little horse. He's really got a very nice jump, and he's perfect for Vic, to be honest. And he was very good in the warm-up and stayed nice and relaxed and chilled, and not getting too wound up by the atmosphere, which is great. And then into the ring, and when he's in the ring, so he just gets a little bit stronger in the ring. So I was just wanting to just work him and trying to keep it so that he doesn't get too lit up and then get a little bit strong. But he's really cute, isn't he? He's got a really nice attitude to it all. And again, I just want to take my time, trying to keep a soft hand, but at the same time making sure that he doesn't end up just running on and getting a little bit long and strung out, which actually happens really easily with him. So it's focusing on I focus on the quality of the canter and making sure I keep him connected, and then I'm supporting him on the approach to each fence so that he's quite green and he's not 100% sure of the job in hand. So I've just got to make sure that I'm there to support him all the way through. And then round to this slightly spooky line again. So I want to make sure that I'm supporting him. I've got the leg there, leg to hand in the contact. And neatly through there, so that's good. And then round to the final fence, which is the double. And again, just trying to keep him so he's relaxed and it's easy. And he just has that down. And I just got a little bit quick maybe on the approach. Or maybe I was taken by the lady putting the fence up. But regardless, I was really pleased where we went. He jumped very well and good attitude, so that's great. So we've done it. We've done our jumping. Now, the most important bit of our little outing is to go get some cake. Mainly for Maggie, because I'm still on the diet. Thanks so much for joining, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you've liked it, then please like and subscribe. And if you've got any comments, then please comment down below. Let us know what you think. Any ideas that you've got about things you might like to see, any training videos or anything like that, then please let us know. Buster says hello. Anyways, yes, so hopefully we'll see you next time.